Hi folks. January of 2010, Sea Shepherd's chartered vessel, the Adi Gill, had a collision with the Japanese vessel, the Shonan No. 2. And everyone from Sea Shepherd and a lot of the news media said the Japanese rammed into the Adi Gill. And when you look at Sea Shepherd's video from the Bob Barker, well, that's what it looked like. But if you look at the video from the Shonan, it clearly shows that the Adi Gill rammed into the Shonan, because as the Shonan was approaching, you could look behind the Adi Gill and there was a wake, meaning the engines were accelerated, the propellers turning to move the vessel forward. Recently, while I was in California, I spoke to a person who was there. I'm not going to say if the person was on the Adi Gill or if the person was on the Bob Barker. I'm not going to say if I spoke to the person face to face or it was on the telephone or via Skype, but you need to know I spoke to the person. And here's what happened. The person at the throttle of the Adi Gill, with the Shonan was approaching, pushed the throttle forward thinking he could get the vessel around the Shonan, but instead miscalculated and by accident rammed into the Shonan, which naturally caused the collision and the destruction of the Adi Gill. Also, it was the decision by His Excellency to let the vessel go and wander off into the Southern Ocean because it was more valuable to the organization as an abandoned or disabled or sunken vessel as opposed to dragging it back into port for repair. So they thought. When the collision happened, the Japanese radioed cabin boy Peter Helmethead on the Bob Barker offered assistance in rescuing that boat. And cabin boy said, "No you don't go near the vessel, stay away," so says he. Yeah, a vessel that was capable of helping, he refused to help the vessel. When the collision happened, I made some videos in reference to it, and I'd like to share some clips of that with you. But look at the rear of the Batmobile. It looks like there's no wake behind it, meaning its propellers are pretty much dormant. However, when it gets close to the Japanese ship, you're going to notice the wake in back of it, meaning they accelerated their propellers in the direction of the Japanese ship. So they tried to ram the Japanese ship with that toy that was given to them, but instead the Japanese beat him to it. Look! You see, folks, the truth is like a dead body. Eventually, it surfaces. Remember, the Adi Gill, the throttle was moved forward to move the vessel forward in miscalculation. In addition, all the gear that was on the Adi Gill belongs to Adi Gill. Now, did Mr. Adi Gill get any of that back? Nope. Never saw any of it back. When the collision happened, did they call Adi Gill and say, "Hey, your vessel's just been involved in a collision"? Nope. Never said that. Remember, even though Sea Shepherd was using the vessel, which they chartered from Adi Gill for $1 a year, it still belonged to Adi Gill, the person they totally ignored and forgot about when that collision took place. That's the cult group for you. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless the Japanese mariners. You see, the truth finally came out, to which we have to say, really? Or as we say in Japan, Majikayo! And as I say here in Texas, see ya!
Ha 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 ha!